Hello YouTube. Been a long time since I've done a vlog. Very long time. I'm gonna head up to Squire's Cafe. It's been a heat wave last couple of times I've been out. I think it's about 3.5, 4 degrees. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a random topic video. Main one that I'm looking at, well, I thought about, can't guarantee it's going to be a good vlog really, but is people's sexuality. Now, someone I know helped last night. Basically, they've shown that the of a different sexuality to what society would call normal. And as usual, we've got them people who have no life and just want to criticise others. And I think it's absolutely pathetic. At the end of the day, you walk down the street and you see people, if they say hello to you, generally you'd nod or smile or even say hello back. But yeah, you don't know their sexuality. If they came up and told you, why would you treat them different? If you just looked at them as a human being before you've known anything about them. So I really don't get humanoids nowadays. I mean, I couldn't care less whether you're gay, bi, straight, trans, or whether you're black, white, Muslim, Jewish. You treat me right. Simple fact is, I'll treat you right. That sounds quite dirty. No, but if you treat me with respect, then I'm going to treat you with respect. Simple as that. I mean, this bloke, I've been basically missing him every time he's been near me, and he's also one of the people who sort of got me into vlogging before I first started. It was actually while I was on my scooter. There was Calm Biker, who I absolutely love, and I'm not going to say the other one for obvious reasons, because there's some bit of hate towards him which I think's unfair. But them two people were an inspiration for me doing vlogs. And yeah, and that's where I am today, doing a vlog out on a 125. Alright, yeah, it's a low CC bike, but 2 wheels and goes fast enough. Can do the speed limit in a bit more. Then against the KTM you do a decent speed and it breaks down, but you know. So yeah, I've also got a gay friend on Facebook. I have nothing against him. And I'm not gonna lie, as stupid it sounds, he says that he likes me, which obviously I'm straight, and so I just sort of says, you know, I'm straight, but I haven't got a problem with you. It takes some guts asking out another bloke. So, in a sense, respect to him. You know, he's being himself, he's almost happy with himself. There's still the usual people who let you down and take the piss and all the usual crap. I was going to say quickly before I start getting into this vlog, is it's all unscripted, it's all straight from the mind, as I never tend to plan vlogs. I tend to wake up and think, I'll start talking to myself on camera, But yeah, there's a lot of hate in this world nowadays. I mean, there's a lot of hate for me being on L plates, riding a 125. There's a lot of hate for the car you drive, the people you hang about with. You know, what your IQ is, how good you did in school, whether you were a nerd or a boff, or someone who just messed about and failed all their exams. To me, it doesn't matter. End of the day, if you get grown up with respect and respect someone else, chances are they're going to respect you. And then you get the odd, I can't remember what you call it now, inbreds that just have no respect towards anyone. Which I think is a bit sad in this day and age. And stuff like mental health, that's on the rise. I've had depression, I've had anxiety. Well, technically I'm going through anxiety, but you know, I've been there, I've done it, I know what it's like, and I'm here to help people. The last thing I want to see is someone upset. And whether I hate them, whether they wanted to kill themselves and I feel like I could do it for them, I'd still go out my way to help them and make sure that they're alright. I mean, I've talked quite a few people out of suicide and things like that. You know, I've kept them going, kept their chin up. It's just part of being a normal human being. It's not really that hard to go around and talk to someone for 10 minutes. It takes very little out of your day. So, say you break down at the side of the road or whatever, for the sake of having to stop and ask them if they're alright, it doesn't take much effort at all. Alright, yeah, you've used a tad more in your brake pads and a bit more fuel to set off again. If you're really that fussy about that, then why don't you ask them for a quid or something? But still, I'll pull over, make sure people who's brought down's alright. See if I can do anything, if they need a phone or whatever. So like I say, it's a bit of a mixed topic vlog because I can't be bothered stopping and starting and whatnot with the video subjects, and plus things come to my mind later on that meant to go with the first subject and I think I should have said that. So I'm just doing it all as a mixed vlog. I mean, you'll be amazed how far a little bit of kindness goes. I really want to ask him how the weather's up there. Bye bye baby, that made me cry. See, life, this turned into a bit of a sappy vlog, but life, you're supposed to enjoy it. I'm not being funny, but everyone has their down moments. Everyone can be down for a week. You know, people going through depression, feeling suicidal. Like I said, I've been there, I've done it. Same with self-harm, things like that. The worst thing you can say to them is, oh, don't do it, or it's bad for you, or it's this, or it's that. It's no, you should sit down and talk to them and ask them what's up. And if they trust you, they'll tell you. If not, don't force them to tell you. That's the worst thing you can do, is keep asking them every 2 seconds, are you okay, what's up, what's wrong? We have been through all emotions and whatnot, which is probably why I like to help people so much. I mean, literally, even the stupidest, stupidest action. You know, the smallest thing in the world can mean so much to someone else. I mean, as daft as it sounds, you've got people who are homeless. I mean, luckily I've been brought up I've always had a roof over my head. I've never gone to bed hungry, and I've always been warm. I'm thankful for that. No, I'm not. I'd be a bit stupid. Oh yeah, even if you buy them, just to go and see a homeless person, either chuck a quid in the pot, or buy them a 99p cheeseburger. I mean, it's not that expensive, is it? I mean, I'm pretty sure we can all lose a quid. I mean, there are some that do want a lot more, and realistically, you can't blame them. At the time, I was getting a bit annoyed, for the brutal truth. But I went in, I bought him whatever he wanted. He had like I think a big Mac meal and extra large fries. Everything was extra large. I thought, fair enough, you probably haven't eaten for gosh knows how long. I mean, fair enough. And then as we went, he goes, 20 quid. I turned around and says, eh? He says, can you give us 20 quid? Obviously at the time I was an apprentice. I didn't have that sort of money. I'd gone out of my way to help them. Fair enough, some people in life don't appreciate what you give them. Or they don't realise what you've done until you're not there to keep doing that thing that you're there for. So, don't let one ignorant person put you down from helping ever again. I hope the sun comes out of the clouds sometime soon. It's actually a bit nippy. I say I'm trying not to be a fair weather fairy anymore. So far I spent like the last 2 months in a car, going everywhere pretty much, and going out on bike when the sun's out. Well, that's not what I used to be. I used to go out in all weathers. So I'm trying to start doing that again. And plus, every time I go on the bike, it just makes me smile. I mean, I'm not smiling now, but I'll go home feeling good. I'll arrive at Squires looking at a few motorbikes feeling good. Always do things that make you happy. Don't try and live your life to impress someone else. Just do what you gotta do, enjoy life. There's always going to be haters, there's always going to be people saying, why are you doing that, why are you doing this, but you know what your life's about, you know what makes you happy, so do it. I mean, I couldn't care less whether it's a random fetish or, I don't know, a hobby that isn't in the fashion, or, just do it, really. Oh, my bike did a little pop then. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, round, 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 round. Dude, stop putting screen wash on. He keeps on spraying his washers, it's not fair. Damn it, I can't see. The sun is blinding me. Ah. At least the sun's out. Yeah, going back to that being yourself, I'm doing vlogs, I'm just being myself. If I make random noises, I make random noises. If I decide to do something stupid, I do something stupid, don't I? It's that sort of way you should live your life. I mean, in fairness, I very rarely do live my life in a sense. Come on, little monkey bike. Yeah, that's the only problem with the 125, you've got to lean over the tank to go anywhere. I'm going to get you, car. Come back! Oh really, as soon as I catch up there's a corner. Damn it. I don't know why I've started doing that. Feel the 125 power. Good shit, no fault. Here's a bit of a question for you. How many ride with earphones in, playing music? And how loud do you have it? It's quite an interesting question, that. Because, I can't remember, it was on a motorbike page on Facebook. It was basically, this lad had come off his scooter, I believe, and he had his earphones in, it pretty much sliced his throat. Yeah, lovely image, you know. And, people saying, oh, he's an idiot, you shouldn't be riding with earphones in, and this, that and the other, but to be fair, I think a lot of bikers do. I mean, that's my personal opinion. A lot of them I do see pulling out earphones, especially the younger people. You know, mainly L players. That's another thing, everyone seems to have such a problem with L players. I mean, yeah, a lot of scooter riders are idiots, but you get the people like me. When I was on a scooter, I did everything by law. I was a little goody-goody. And a 125, I'm still a goody-goody, but as we all know, we all have our moments where we think, oh, we'll go a little bit quicker, we'll take this corner a bit faster, and basically just learn to ride. I mean, I've been riding about 2 years. Flipping heck, I didn't realise it had been that long. 2 years, 3 years in September. I mean, you don't really stop learning. Probably the last thing you ever do in life is stop learning. And not in the sort of the educational side, more the scenarios of what happens on the road, what happens in life. You know, life's going to kick you down, something's going to bring you back up. But a lot of time you've got to do all the bringing back up, because life just likes to shit all over you. I mean, personally, I messed up my sen a bit. So I basically said to my employer that I'm handing in my leaving notice. Starting, I think it was about a month and 10 days. So I did till the end of December for John, which helped me a lot. Because when I first started, I was going through a lot of mental health and sort of walking out of work and couldn't do it. You know, I was struggling. But yeah, probably I should have been sacked on the first day, but John kept me going. And I really do appreciate it. So I just thought he did something for me when I first started. I thought I'll do the Christmas period for him so it doesn't leave him out in the blue. And then at least he can train someone up while it's quiet. The sun comes out and it's so damn warm. Ah, dear. I think I need a coffee. So, what's everyone's New Year's resolutions? Bit of a random question, but you know. My resolutions are quit smoking, quit drinking, and get fit, get a bit more toned. You know how it goes with the ladies. Just generally try and make the right choices to keep myself up. I'm amazed this thing hasn't used any oil yet. Oh crap, I didn't check oil last time I went out on it. It was running really cool, so I thought, that's a bit odd, because it never runs cool. But yeah, I checked it and it was still full. I was like, oh yeah, win-win. Oh man, the sun's bouncing off the road. It's bouncing off the road. Does my sun visor work? Okay, that literally makes me see like literally nothing. It just looks like a brown daze. There we go. Oh damn it, I could have overtaken. Yeah. And my bike popped and banged. I just realised we were doing like X mile an hour then. Whoops. That's who I used to work for. I've never known that guy's name. It's the only one I've never known his name. So every time he came, I always just go, hello. I don't know your name, but hello. I'm pretty sure we've all had someone like that in the workplace. You don't have a clue who they are. Even if they're wearing a name badge and they turn round, you can't sort of like go and have a look at the name badge and then go where you are and call them over. Because I mean, that'd just be stupid, would it? Or would it? Get them tyres warmed up for these high-speed bends. Who are you? I thought that was a copper then, I was like, oh shit. Nah, coppers won't mess with me. I'm too hard. I'm a typical 125 rider who's Mr. Bad Boy. Mr. I don't give a shit about cops and all this other bollocks. And then a copper turns up and they're like, oh my baby. Speed is good. Speed fixes everything. Last thing, I don't know whether I'm a Jeremy Clarkson or a Richard Hammond. Because he tends to be Richard tends to be the more smarter one, who does like to go quick as well. Whereas Jeremy is just all about speed regardless of what he's driving and how fast he's actually going. That's another thing, I need to buy Amazon Prime so I can watch that flaming... Oh, I can't remember what it's called now. Oh, flipping heck. 50. Oh, what's it called? Come on guys, shout at the screen and tell me and it'll come into my head. The Grand Tour, that's it. Cheers whoever shouted it to me. What's it called? Telepathological. I don't fucking know. I can't fucking speak today. Oh man. I swear my speech is getting worse and worse. I sat there talking to people going, no, that's not what I meant. Hello. So even something like that, just a wave to somebody, can mean a lot to their day. You know, so I go, oh, I had this really sexy motorcyclist who was like proper fit and miss his muscles. What the fuck? Why would I be fucking miss his muscles? Motherfucker, I'm fucking insulting myself. Had this sexy motorcyclist missed a muscle, wave at me today, and he was so damn sexy that I wish. I wish. I hope you turn right here, otherwise I'm going to get lost. Yeah, you do turn right here. That's alright then. I just realised I haven't had food. I don't like not having food. There. Whee! It's always busy here for some reason. It's travelling a lot quicker when it's like, I don't know what time it is. It must be like 10 o'clock. Ow. Yeah, you tater. Tater tot. Oh, hello. Obviously I didn't say that. Damn. Oh, my middle finger's cold. It's always my middle finger that like freezes at the tip. There's a lot of tyres on the side of the road. I wonder if any will fit my car. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, I didn't have a throttle fully back. Whoops. There's a lot of them going about now. The Q5s or the Q7s. But no, I'm not even going to push that. Last time I went in the right hand side lane and went round cars, I almost got fucking knocked off. I don't want that to happen, believe it or not.